guys, it's Sammy from Scrubs, and today we've just finished up this Lexus GX 550 in the Desert Moon. The customer opted for a two-tone conversion, so we've done the Desert Moon in a matte PPF, black in gloss PPF. Now let's jump earlier in the week where we got this car all washed up, ready to go.
All of our PPF wraps kick off with a thorough hands-on wash. We make sure to pay extra attention to all the edges and rubber seals. These spots are usually where most of the debris and contamination can come from. We take extra care and attention to detail to ensure our PPF jobs get the very best prep to ensure the best possible results in the wrap room. We go over every edge multiple times with a soft brush during the wash. When rinsing the car, we focus on those same edges again to make sure there's no residue left behind. Next up, we use a clay bar to get rid of any stubborn contamination left on the paint. This is just the first of many clay bars used during our PPF process. Every panel gets another clay bar before we start laying the film. Once the car's cleaned up, it's moved into our temperature and climate control booth. This helps avoid dust or any other bits settling on the surface while we're installing PPF. For the Lexus GX 550, we started on the bonnet. We used a combination of installing techniques like stretching the film and suctioning the air and water out to get a tight, seamless wrap across the entire bonnet. While we don't usually wrap every front grille, this customer especially wanted theirs done in matte to match the rest of the front end. And since we're always happy to go that extra mile, we made it happen. Most grills can't be wrapped because the bars are just too thin and the film won't sit neatly. Luckily, the Lexus comes with slightly wider front grille bars, so it worked out perfectly and the customer was stoked. After the bonnet, we moved on to the front bumper. These can always be a bit tricky. There's lots of curves, tight angles, and it can throw off less experienced installers. But with over 8 years of hands-on experience here at Scrubs, we know what we're doing. With a sharp eye for detail and careful use of steamers and heat guns, this front bar came out flawless. Once the whole front end is heat sealed and dried, we move on to the sides. One of the things that really sets our PPF installs apart is how clean the finish is. No visible edges around mirrors, badges, or handles. We can do this by removing as much as we can before wrapping so the film can tuck behind and stay hidden. Taking off the handles also lets us clean behind them. This can be an area for a lot of dirt and contamination. It also allows us to wrap the door cup in one piece and not have a join. Door cups always cop scratches from key rings, fingernails, watches, and any sort of jewelry. So having this with one piece and no join is so much better for the customer, and that's what we're all about. After all the Desert Moon panels were wrapped in the matte, it's time to tackle the piano black sections. Piano black trim being a solid plastic, they are notorious for scratching, so we wrap every piece in gloss PPF instead. This keeps the car's sharp styling and makes the matte finish pop even more. When booking in, the customer mentioned they weren't too keen on the Desert Moon A-pillars clashing with the black roof, so we offered to wrap them in a black vinyl to tie the whole car together. While vinyl and PPF can get confused for each other, they're totally different. Vinyl's thinner and more flexible, making it a lot easier to wrap around tight spots where PPF might struggle. Now that's the outside sorted, we move on to the finishing touches. This customer also added an interior protection package. This includes a ceramic coating on all surfaces. That makes it way harder for dirt and grime to leave marks or stains. And to top it all off, we finish every matte wrap with a ceramic coating to protect it from the UV and making it much easier to clean.
This car is all completed now. It's looking fantastic in the two-tone. We've got matte PPF on the Desert Moon, gloss PPF on all of the black. We've even thrown some PPF on the front grille here, just the main large sections to protect against any sort of stone chips or road grime that might happen. We've also done some vinyl wrapping on the A-pillar. We've decided to throw some gloss black vinyl on this. Really ties the whole car together. The car's been coated, Interior protection has been done on this bad boy as well. So this car is ready for the customer to pick up. If you want to get your car protected, head down to the description. We've got a link for our website. We've got ceramic coating, PPFing, and detailing. Make sure you also like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.